Why don't you just start by explaining your personal experience? What happened to you in 2004?
2004 was one of many cardiac arrests. This one was the one that I know for sure I was in cardiac arrest because I happened to be in a hospital already hooked up to machines. And so the doctors could confirm that, yes, you weren't fainting, you weren't whatever, you were flatlined. So that's the one I am talking about. So what happened was I was essentially sucked out of my body, and it was dark. It was not like, oh, light and fairies and God and angels or anything that I had ever, been taught or what I was raised with. It was a deep sense of awareness and knowing, and a terminology I use, but it's popular now, is everything happening everywhere all at once. I could feel the nurse's anxiety. I could see her running to get atropine. I could see the doctors leaving another hospital room, coming down the hallway to come to work on me. I could hear the codes going out. I was very lucid and very aware of everything happening around me, and at the same time aware that my body was there and I was somewhere else. And I felt completely calm and at peace, and just a very strong sense of knowing and awareness that everything was okay while I was here, and that I was kind of going home to a place of love, and that everything was going to work out very well. And then I felt sucked back in. And I woke up and I saw Dr. Wilson, the doctor who I had seen running down the hall. And then they confirmed I had a cardiac arrest.
At the time, you were clinically dead.
Yeah, the process of dying, that's another thing that Dr. Parnia talks about in lucid dying, is death is not binary. We know it's a process. So what is happening in our brains and consciousness? Is this consciousness us? How big is our consciousness? Where does it reside? These are huge questions that scientists all over the world are currently looking at. And Dr. Parnia talks about in his book, and he is brilliant and masterful. And he's really looking at the whole picture. And a lot of people have been wary of doing that because they don't fit into holes, religion or science. You have scientists, oh, there's nothing, or it fits this religious context. And he is really looking at it from a holistic perspective and really wanting to know what's happening in the brain and the body.